Hi guys, and welcome to the next video. We are actually going to explain what is a Vim, why to use Vim, and how to use Vim. So Vim is basically a text editor, so it's really good, it's really amazing, but in kind of the first thing you encounter Vim, it's really painful and hard. And you're gonna see now why. Because it has some specific interface, specific modes, and therefore copying and pasting is more complicated, searching for words is more complicated, but then you're gonna actually ask why to use that editor if it's so complicated. Well, because when you get used to it, you can do amazing things and amazing work using that editor. You can really quickly shift between lines, shift between text, copy multiple text, paste that, whatever you want, before, after the cursor, and many more stuff. So this editor is really nice and helpful. It really can do the work, and the whole idea about Vim is that it is everywhere. Every Linux machine, by default, by definition, has pre-installed VIM. So everything has it, so there is a better chance to actually to miss Nano, but Vim is to be there. So in every machine, Linux machine you encounter, there is a high percent chance that there is a text editor Vim inside. So you can use that editor in order to do our job. In order to create exploit, run exploit, compile exploit, and many more stuff. So we can use Vim with the same principle as Nano, so we can specify the name directly, or we can actually use the command, only the command, and therefore actually specify the name we want to save. So let's just demonstrate it with Vim. And now you have V improved, and this stands for Vim, and we have the V editor again, but therefore the V improved is better. Yeah, it's improved. So now what do we have here? We have the version, we have by who is made, we have by who is modified, and we have the help poor children in Uganda. Yeah, so now we have how to help for information, how to quit, and for example what to do if we get lost. So now let's just explain something that in Vim there are several modes, and for example when I press the I button I get to insert mode, and now here I can type everything I want. So let's just type in include stdio.hash, and don't worry about that things, I'm gonna explain all of them in the future videos, and basically the next module where we're going to actually see an overview everything about programming and threats and malwares. So here I am actually going to enter in main, and you can see that it's even highlighted in the brackets. So here I can go like that. Hello world. So this is a simple hello world program in C, and now let's see how we can save that. Okay, so now if we can press Ctrl X, nothing's gonna happen because we are in insert mode. You see, we have just insert mode, and whatever combination we press, nothing's gonna happen. So now we have to press the escape key. We can specify, you see down there, we can actually enter that symbol and therefore specify whatever we want. For example, we can go for like quit, and this is telling us that we cannot quit because we have to overwrite the last change. The changes we made were not saved to the file, so then just delete that. So escape, and if we go quit, it's not gonna say and allow us to quit because we made changes about that file. We write something in that file and we didn't actually save them. So if you actually go for Q and actually that mark, so press enter, and now no file was saved, and we forced Vim to quit and to actually follow everything we saved there, everything we write. So let's go Vim again, go for E for insert, and then type that again. So include in main, oh sorry, Okay, now we are ready. Now we can go for escape, and therefore we can go for write and quit. That means write and quit. So enter that, and we have to specify file name. So write and quit, escape, write and quit, and my file.txt. And now you can see that my file appeared there. So we can now cut that file, and we see all its content. So we can now vim that file again and use tab. Of course, as I said before, it's really easy to use. So tab that again. Now if you want to actually to search for a word, go for like press escape, make the slash, and search the word. So print, and as you can see, it highlighted the word. And now let's say we have several print options. So go for insert. Let's say like printf 1, printf 2. So now when you go escape and actually do that again, so printf, whenever you actually find the word, you press the enter key, and therefore you hold the shift key, and with the 8 button you are sending for searching forwards, and with the 3 button, actually the hashtag, you are searching backwards. So let's say we have another 2 printfs, so printf and printf. So go for escape, go for slash printf, and therefore enter, and now just hold shift and press the 8 key to search for top to bottom, and 3 to search from bottom to top. This is how you search for words. So now let's explain how to actually copy. So whenever you are in the normal mode, not in the insert mode, you can actually go and like do V, hold V, and in the cursor you can mark whatever you want to copy to be copied. So with the cursor, as you can see, I'm copying that. And if you want to copy the whole line, you just press the shift and V and go for that. You can just copy lines like that. So whenever you want to cut or actually copy, for cut press D, or in other words delete, so D. And for pasting we can go like P. So yeah, and if you actually shift the P, you see that it's gonna be actually cast before our cursor. So shift P, P, shift P, P. So yeah, you see it's like typing in different places, it's pasted in different places. So now we can go shift V again, copy that thing, and go for yank Y, go for Y, and therefore just paste that again. So paste, 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 paste. So with shift is the operational key. So shift. Okay, so you can see how you copy, how you paste, how you search for words. For example, now let's seek again printf, and now enter, shift 8, 3, 8, 3, and this is how you actually go throughout your text file and search for different words. And that word can be anything. As you can see, we are searching now for printf, since we have a lot of printfs. And down at the top right, we have the percentage of the file we are now. We have both, and now we are at the 90% of the file. So we go down. This percentage is actually getting higher. Now we are at the top. This represents where we are at the file, and the next to it, it represents actually the current row we are using. So if we go in the very top, actually here is the 1, and now we are at the 9th position at that row. So 10th position and so on. So at the very first position is that one, and as you can see, it's 1 and 1 from the top. And this is how actually, this is the really basic of Vim. If you have encountered Vim or you have experienced Vim, you know that there are much more options, and there are many more things to do. They are just the basic searching of Vim, the basics of copying and pasting, the basics of searching, the basics of inserting. And for now, we only want to know the basics, and this is enough for now. If you want, of course, there is a Google, there are many search engines there, and if you want, you can search for different types of commands in Vim, different types of modes, what you can do and how to do it easily. But trust me, when you get used to Vim, you wouldn't get any trouble of doing all text editing at all. Vim is just an amazing editor. It can do everything you want, everything you can think of. Vim is able to do it. So better get used to Vim. Vim is amazing. If I need to compare Nano with Vim, I personally like them both, but I like Vim more, and that's just my personal opinion. So these are the basic: how you insert, how you save, how you quit without saving, like overriding, how you actually copy and paste, like copy with yank, Y, and cutting with D for delete, how you can mark different kind of text. For example, with V you can mark the line, with Shift V you mark the whole line, and you create the whole actually copying and pasting easier. So this is how Vim works. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it can actually see and sound a little bit strange for you at that moment, but believe me, in future you're gonna change your mind, change your opinion, and better get fast used to Vim. It's really the best tip I can give you right now to get used to Vim as much as possible. Just play around with it, do some code on it, do any university works on Vim. Just do. It's amazing and capable of doing anything. So do whenever you want to Vim, just get used to that text editor, and believe me, you're gonna be really thankful and grateful for that tip I gave you now. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video when we are actually going to talk about permissions, process, and threads.